Good afternoon to our viewers from a balmy afternoon here in Durban at the Moses Mabhida Stadium. And I think as soon as the draw was confirmed and tickets went on sale, the anticipation started to grow immediately. I mean, Chiefs Pirates, you don't need to market it, but it's going to be a wonderful festival here over the next couple of hours, especially because there needs to be a winner. And of course, we all know the prize. It's a place in the Telkom Knockout final. Now I'm joined with the stadium manager here at the Moses Mabhida, Vusi Mazibuko. Vusi, thanks so much for your time. I know you're a busy man. Before we even get to the main event, what does your team do 2-3 hours before kickoff?
Our team 3 hours before kickoff, we need to make sure that the pitch is ready. We need to make sure that the gates are open. We need to make sure that everybody is in their positions. The suites are opened. The stadium is ready in all aspects. The technical guys are in it. Everybody. 3 hours before is crazy for us, and we're happy that we are ready. All systems go from our side, and we're also excited by the fact that at the time when you opened, the first hour we opened. More than 5,000 people were already in, which is an indication that people are excited and they are looking forward to the match.
Let's chat about those 5,000 people, and if my cameraman Sandile can just pan down to all the action where hundreds of fans are streaming in. We know this has been a culture in South African football to arrive late at football matches, but we're trying to change that.
We're trying to change that, and the message has been consistent from PSL, from the police, from the stadium, to actually say that it's important for fans to come in, because as you can see, the Megan bags that we have put in are different from we normally do it. There are 3 areas in which your ticket is checked. You first have to go through and verify whether your ticket is authentic. Secondly, you have then to go to the Megan bag where you get searched, and then thirdly, you get to the turnstile before you get to your seat. So that takes time. We're happy that the fans heeded the call to actually come in time. And it's good for football, because the culture has always been that football fans come last minute. But this time around, we're excited that they came in time.
Now, you spoke about the South African Police Service, and I've been to many games here at the Moses Mabhida Stadium, but I've never seen this sort of presence of police vehicles. They are really lock-loaded and ready for today.
They've been ready during the week. It did not just start today. As you heard, that they issued a statement that already during the week they arrested 3 guys that were selling fake tickets, which was an indication that they are not going to take anything out of the way, any nonsense from any fan. And the presence today is an indication that the police are ready, the stadium is ready, PSL is ready. It's up to the teams now to do what they came here for and qualify for the final. But from the logistical point of view, all the logistics have been finalized. The stadium is ready, the police are ready, deployments are ready, and the fans must come in. For those fans that are still on their way, they must make sure that they quickly make their way to the stadium, because when we start that game at 3 o'clock, it's not going to be delayed because there are fans that are not here. It's going to start exactly at 3 o'clock. So you don't want to buy a ticket and you don't see the kickoff. Why buy a ticket and you don't see the start of the match?
And Bravos, just finally, what about those who don't have tickets and plan to come down here and perhaps maybe try and buy one that's been bought already?
We're saying to the football supporters, don't buy tickets on the streets, because you're going to be disappointed, because there are people that have already been arrested with fake tickets. So don't buy them, because anything you buy on the street now is fake. And as I said, your ticket will have to be verified first. If it's not authentic, it will be confiscated from you and you'll be turned back. It is for this reason that the city has decided to activate a public viewing area in the pitch. Those that don't have tickets, they can go straight to the pitch front and be part of this excitement of the derby in Durban, because we've created an alternative for them.
Chiefs or Pirates?
The best team will win tonight.
Vusi Mazibuko not wanting to put a bet on whether it will be Chiefs or Pirates. Well, there it is. Message is loud and clear. Those who have come in have done well to come through nice and early. Still about 2 hours to go to kickoff, and it's starting to really stream in. The stage is really set for what is going to be an absolute blockbuster of a Telkom Knockout semi-final. Back to you in studio.
Thanks, Myron. Just very quickly, you mentioned balmy conditions in the beginning when you introduced yourself. Any effect this will have on the performance today, do you think?
No, I don't think so. Both Chiefs and Pirates are very used to playing here in Durban. They understand the conditions right down at sea level. It is a bit humid, but, you know, these teams have been here before. They have acclimatized. So I think, just judging from the state of the pitch looks good, especially after that Bafana game during the week. The pitch looks good. The weather looks great. A bit of humidity in the air, but I really think it's the stage is set for what should be a scintillating game.
Myron, you look to have a very excited look on your face. Going to leave it to you there now.